Hello everybody. Today I'm going to just play some random workshop levels that I find. Occasionally I just browse through the workshop and see whatever things look appealing to me. Um, Typically I'll look to see if there's a budget. Um, I look at the thumbnail, the name. This one here, called Evil Bridge, says they have to lift the bridge with no hydraulics. Um, the budget's 5,000, 3 road, 5 wood, which makes you think it's just like they have one design in mind and nothing else. There's not much else possible, which I don't really like. But we'll see what happens. So I'm guessing that this is okay. Paddle boat goes first. That makes sense. Um, and then I guess you have to drop the bridge from there. I almost feel like you could just let it fall into place. As long as it doesn't fall first. I don't know. We will see. Is that all the road I got? Yep. So yeah, this is one of those levels where they say, design it this way, and then either works or it doesn't. So I got 3 roads, and I'm supposed to not really lift the bridge, it's just have to drop the bridge. So this looks like, since I don't immediately know how to do this, looks like something that would be interesting, but I just don't like the material limit. Alright, so let me think about this. So the boat goes by, there's no hydraulic phase or anything, and then the boat goes. So you're either just dropping the bridge in place and you're either just dropping the bridge and it's just gonna fall and not break, I guess, somehow. Or you are somehow having the bridge like leaned up against the big truck, monster truck. Right now I'm gonna try to actually just wrap over it without like one more wood. Jeez. Actually, I have no idea how fast this thing goes. Alright, well, I feel like that. I don't know if this is what they want you to do, but it certainly seems like a viable idea. Even though, the other thing I don't like is the budget's 5,000. I don't even know if you can spend 5,000 with the resources they give you. I'm actually gonna find out. So that's all the road. That's all. So you can only spend 3,000 money total. So the 5,000 budget is kind of pointless metric. So okay, so let's go there. Wow, this is kind of ridiculous. Alright. Don't necessarily think this is the strategy they want. But I feel like something like that could be done. Do I have anything? I have one road left. Nice. It might be okay. This map is certainly more difficult than I thought it was going to be. But I don't really find it to be like the fun kind of difficult, because it's just like, can you figure out what I did? Although, this is obviously not what they did, because I didn't use all the resources. So... usually I don't like to be able to see things like the resource and that have that being like clues as to how to solve the map. Alright, I'm very critical of everything, so... Well, I guess that's the solution, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna save the replay just so I like to. I feel like I'm contributing. Alright, I'd like to have a button that goes straight back to the workshop instead of going here first. So that was Evil Bridge. Let's see here. Poly Challenge 3. Sure, let's play this. There's no description, but they've got a budget. I can't really see the map very well from the thumbnail either. Don't know if it is. Should be downloaded by now. Oh, there we go. Play. Alright. See, city, hydraulic, boat, hydraulic. Okay, so it's just a... Looks like it's pretty much just a drawbridge on an incline. Does this line up evenly with grid? Not really, but doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna go down instead. Although, I don't know. Kinda need to have, I don't want that very steep angle. Okay. So, there we go. Turn off the grid, line this up a little bit. Okay. 8 steel. Okay. So first I'm going to build a little structure on the bottom. I want to build it on the bottom, that way I'm closer to these points here, and I can also be closer to the cliff side. I think most of the time building yours, I think building your structures on the top is typically stronger most of the time, I think. Well, that didn't work out well. Can I move this? I don't know if I want to move that much. Okay. There we go, that'll work. Okay, and then so alright, so go do this, and I think I'm going to leave a small piece here, and then I'm going to put my split joint here, and I'm going to lift it from this side. I'm just going to put a decent amount of steel here to so you can actually support the weight of this bridge lifting up. Okay. Right, so I can lift this from I think I'm gonna go about there. Alright. See, that should lift it up high enough. It might break in here. We'll see. Okay. Oh, this is looking pretty straightforward. Oh, seemed like it worked just good. Alright. So I'm 12 minutes in. I'll keep on going on. Save. Share my replay. And then back to workshop. Okay. Okay, that's challenge 3. So I wonder if you might have more challenges. I'd have to go to the web page, I think, to find this user. I'd like to be able to click the user's name and see their maps as well. Okay, tuk problem. Oh, problem. Okay, I thought I spelled it wrong. This is hard. Alright. We'll see. We'll play this hard level. That downloaded a lot quicker. Okay, looks like we got a bus, some paddle boats, and tuk-tuk. So it looks like this is an overbridge because there's no hydraulic phase. I think we got hydraulics, right? Level info. Large paddle boat. Yeah, so there's no hydraulic phase. So just have to build it over. And they didn't center it. Lovely. So a lot of times I don't like the bridges or the levels when they're not quite centered. I generally feel that if you want your map to be off-center, then you should make it very obviously off-center. And that little slight differences like this are just annoying. So here, we don't want to go up too big because we want the bus to be able to actually get up on this. I like to build my arches on with the grid on to start, and then I'll go in and I'll like fine tune them with the grid off. So okay. So I like this point to be in the middle just because it's easier for when I'm copying and pasting, because I'm going to just build one half the bridge, copy, paste, and work from there basically. This is actually pretty smooth even on the grid. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build myself a wall support. Get rid of that. Take some steel up to there. And get cable there. I guess I might be enough to... the gap in the middle is pretty big still, so I almost feel like it might be enough to support the bus as is. Now I'm going to turn off the grid. Okay. Copy that whole thing, flip it. Alright, let's see what it does. And it breaks right off. Okay. Let's turn on the stress. See which one of these guys is breaking. It's like this one, I think. See if that does it. Nope. Okay. I've got a lot of budget, but I don't really want to use that budget. I like being under budget by a big portion, so. But I think I'll just use steel anyway. Let's see. I could put one steel all the way across, but I'd like the arc to be a little more continuous. Alright, then I'm going to get rid of this and get my changes on both sides. Alright, see if that does a little better. Okay, so the cable breaks. I need to replace that guy. Okay, something broke there, I don't know what. These might be breaking all the way across. I'm gonna do steel up here, and if it becomes a budget issue, I will redo it. My arch is probably also a little higher than it needs to be. Okay. Oh, well, it's rather close. Oh, there we go. Alright, now tuk-tuk just seems, I don't really know what the purpose of the tuk-tuk is in the level. Unless the bus gets across and breaks the bridge, the tuk-tuk doesn't serve any purpose as far as the level goes. But there it is anyway. I'm going to speed it up and make a nice replay for the people. I don't like stress. Here we go. Here is my bridge. Okay. I think I'll do one more. And workshop. Recent. I don't like the legacy, but alright. So the tuk-tuk problem. Alright, there's that budget. Haha. Doesn't look very fun. The weight difference, it's a little hard. Let's see, big ramp looks silly. I'm very critical of these maps, if you can't tell. Here's a simple, here's a normal. I like people putting the difficulties on the edge. I might have been responsible for starting that. Down under. Well, good luck. Oh, so it's got the things way down here. Okay, let's try this. The anchor points. Looks like there's a lot of cars. I don't know if that's... Whoa. Okay. No, what was I looking at? There's just the platform, I guess. I don't think platform serves a purpose. So if it's kind of tall bridge-ish in a way, except we've got unlimited steel. And we don't have wood. Okay, I don't like it when we don't have wood. Alright, and do I make this a drawbridge? Hydraulic phase. Oh, okay, cool. I like this. It's kind of nice. So it's kind of it's kind of a mix. It's kind of like a tall bridge, drawbridge, if that makes any sense. So it's like the tall bridge from the campaign, but I have to make it a drawbridge. So we'll see if it's symmetrical. It looks to be. Okay. Can't create more road, so I'm gonna have to have an uneven drawbridge, which is alright. I don't have any issues with that. I do not like having only steel. It seems like this is a map that warrants having other resources available. Okay. I kind of feel like just letting it lean out, or like just leaving these points here when it drawbridges, or when the drawbridge lifts, just let it kind of fall towards the cliff, and then maybe I'll hold the two sides together with a cable or something. So I'm gonna move this like this, and then I need to do. It might be easier to pull this down, and since I'm doing all steel, I might just. I think I'm just going to do the whole thing in one piece. So just copy this. Oh. Okay, get that in there, and then let's see if I can. That's not going to be enough. Okay, I'm just gonna use two. Okay. This should be a cable, I think. Okay, and I think I wanted the cable here. Alright, we'll see what this does. Oh, the whole thing swings. Nice. Okay, so I need to... Don't know why that started off wrong. Normally everything to the left of your joint goes one way, everything to the right goes another. So sometimes you just you zoom in, click the things twice. Has to do with the copy and paste. Okay, so that's kind of fun. So see if I can get this. All right. Now, well. It's not enough, is it? All right. So to make it more, make this guy. It should be bigger. I think that'll go further. It's kind of a bad angle for this one. Alright, let's see if I... Okay, so instead I'm going to move this up. Come on, I want to get in here. Can I? There we go. That's what I want. I want to be able to attach this here. And then I'm going to put this in here. This is about the center point between those two. So like this angle is similar to this angle. You don't want it to be too different. if you want the pole to be rather consistent. There we go. I think that's it. Oh, it doesn't connect because it leans. Nice. Alright, so I actually have to prevent it from leaning. Well, I could just attach stuff here and brace it in a cliff, but I think this will work as well. So I kind of like the concept of this map, but I don't really like the execution, if that makes any sense. I like having the tall drawbridge. I don't like the only using steel thing. I think you could have a much more interesting map if you allow wood. Yeah, that's... So, let's make myself a GIF, and then I'll be done. It's a very wobbly bridge. I wouldn't drive on it. Alright. Well, that's going to be all for this time, and if you like me randomly going through these levels, let me know, and I'll probably do it some more. Alright.